Joe here from Way Scarff Ford and Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this awesome 2023 Mustang Mach-E Premium all-wheel drive standard range battery. Let's dive in. So when Ford decided to come out with a completely all-new, built from the ground up, first ever for them, all-electric vehicle, they utilized an old name in the form of Mustang. And some people might have thought it sacrilegious. 60 years of the Mustang brand being a two-door sports car convertible, preferably with a big V8 engine in the front and rear-wheel drive in the back. This is an all-electric crossover that's available in either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. No V8 engine, no manual transmission, no two-door sports car, no two-door convertible. It's a crossover SUV, kind of like the Ford Escape over here, or this Bronco Sport. But unlike the Ford Escape and Bronco Sport, which are built more to a price point, this is a premium vehicle. Even though it's a Ford product, it's designed and fit and finish. Features are more comparable to what you'd find like in a BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, or Lexus crossover of similar size. And where the Bronco Sport is kind of like a box on wheels, and the Escape is kind of more like a jelly bean on wheels. Great vehicles, but not the most beautiful, sleek, and sexy. But on the other hand, even though this is a crossover SUV, it seems like Ford broke the mold. This thing does not look like a jelly bean or a box on wheels. It is sleek and sexy, lovely proportions. Obviously it has design influences brought from the Mustangs from generations. Like the vertical tail lamps is definitely, you can definitely see some 1960s Mustang there. And it has the performance to back up that Mustang name. Actually, if you notice, there are no Ford badges on this whatsoever on the inside or outside. This thing is branded as a Mustang. With 300 horsepower and dual electric motors, this thing accelerates like a sports car, 0 to 60 right around 5 seconds. You also have an excellent wet weather performance, and driving the snow is going to be easy. Does it with all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. And unlike the Mustang, which is a two-door, either coupe or convertible, not the most practical everyday vehicle, this is the opposite. This is practical, family-friendly, lots of cargo space. You can fold down the seats for more cargo space. You have additional storage under here as well. No door handles. We're kind of used to them, but if you think about it, door handles are kind of like an eyesore. It kind of messes up the whole beautiful lines of a vehicle. And we can see with the Mustang Mach-E, Ford did away with them completely. I think one of the first ever vehicles that I know of, aside from maybe the first generation Dodge Viper, with no exterior door handles. You just have a little button right here and a grab handle. And then you have a button right here that pops open and you just grab the side right there. This is what your parents told you not to do. Don't do that. And even though it's a compact, you have a nice spacious back seat. With no engine up front, it allows for more storage space in the form of a front. We can see cup holders and a drain plug. Are you getting some ideas? Yes, you can use this as a cooler. Fill it up with ice. Put drinks in there. Non-alcoholic, of course. Or if you like the fish, you can put all the fish or crabs you caught. Great idea on Ford's part. And I guess if you put fish or crabs in there, don't forget, or it could get pretty stinky. We have a premium interior. Like I said, this thing is designed, the fit and finish, the features, the technology are on par with what you'd find from a premium luxury brand of a similar size, like Mercedes, BMW, or Lexus. You have nice high quality materials, soft touch plastics, high-end B&O sound system, big glass roof panel to allow lots of natural light inside, leather up wheel, gauge cluster straightforward. There is your range. So you have a visual, there's your battery. So it's a little below 50%. Your range is 88 miles. This one has a fully charged range of about 220 miles. This has a standard battery. If you got the extended range battery, that's closer to like 300 miles. Only one gear, so you use this rotary dial to operate the transmission. We have a wireless charging pad right here, nice dark lacquer kind of finish. Beautiful contrast stitching throughout the interior. Big vertical screen to operate the infotainment system, and I like this analog wheel. You can use it to operate the radio, adjust the fan speed, adjust the temperature of a parking camera, overhead camera. Then you have a drive mode selector, whisper, engage, unbridled. Unbridled is suitable for something called the Mustang. You can have the one pedal driving, which will make the regenerative braking more aggressive. So basically, you can drive with one pedal. You just modulate the accelerator pedal and it will brake and slow down. You release your foot off the accelerator, it will slow down. You put your foot down on the accelerator, it will brake. You can have propulsion sounds if it's too quiet for you, auto hold. We're used to, gas cars functioning a certain way, like rolling when you take your foot off the brake, but that's just the physics of having an automatic transmission, a gas engine with a torque converter. We don't have the same thing for an EV, so an EV does not have to move when you take your foot off the gas. When I come to a stop in my EV, I like it to not move until I tell it to move. So you have that option of auto hold, you know, or for some people who want it to feel more like a gas car that they've grown up with, obviously you can still do that. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, lots of driver's assistance, Ford's Co-Pilot 360, advanced driver's assistance system, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot warning, Ford collision warning, all that great stuff. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. What time than ever is a better time than buying an EV? With gas over $5 a gallon in certain places, for what you pay for 1 gallon of gas, you can take this home, and for what you pay for utilities, you can charge this to 100%. And that's just a drop in the bucket. What about maintenance? Yes, EVs don't need as much maintenance as gas cars. They're very simple. They don't have thousands of moving parts. They have dozens. A battery and electric motor is very simple. Doesn't need oil changes, doesn't need new camshafts, doesn't need new exhaust systems, catalytic converters, spark plugs. I can go on and on. Basically, it's tires, fluids, filters, wiper blades. That's your maintenance. It's like owning an appliance. Thanks for watching. We're Way Scarff Ford, in business since 1922. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of premium vehicles.